call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, I saw you called. Um, just give me a call back. All right, thank you.
Hello?
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Oh, that was weird. It went to voicemail.
I know, and then I was calling, and then I swiped it, and then it was weird.
Oh, that's really weird.
So you're not recording me right now, right? Because, like you did last time.
Why?
Huh?
Why is that?
Because I know you like to record people. But anyhow, I was going to send you an email, but I decided to call you back.
Okay.
And, the thing was you have to participate. Like, you have to list your house in the VAP, the Value Assurance Program. That was part of it. And then your medical documentation, which you did send some of it. That doesn't, I'm not sure what you actually sent. I looked over it, and
That's what I have. Like that's what I was handed whenever I went
okay,
or when I
that's
got
all.
stuff
That's
back.
all your medical documentation.
That's what they handed me.
Okay, and then I appreciate you sending the testing over of your house. That was sent to our specialist,
Yeah.
toxicologist and stuff. So we should for chemists, and we should be hearing something back
Yeah,
from them shortly.
Stephen Lester looked it over and he said, with what's coming up in this, he said it's kind of dangerous because those are neurological affecting chemicals. And which, when he said that, I kind of had a jaw drop because that's the issues I'm having in my house when I go in.
Yeah. I obviously I can't. You know what I mean? I can't really say nothing or comment on that because I don't know. That's
Yeah, because I know
I don't specialize in that.
some of that came back. Well, he does. He coined one of the methods that's used in the testing today, but it lines up with what I'm having wrong.
All right, and do you have documentation of all that?
Yeah, it should be in with that. I'm waiting to see a neurologist. They said the soonest they can get me in is April.
Gotcha. Yeah. So as far as it goes, your hotel stay. I talked with I think Jill, and she said that you had used your points.
Yeah, because I don't
That you
have
pay.
the funds
And,
to cover it.
yeah. So we will cover, and I didn't know if they can give you your points back or not, but then we would cover from the 9th to the 16th, and then on Friday it'll be reevaluated at that time to see if we have everything we need. Your attorney sent, I think, is stating that you don't want to participate in the VAP program or the value assurance program.
Yeah, because I can sell it on my own. You know what I mean? Like with the
I know what you mean,
background.
but I mean it's kind of like I don't know. It seems like there's more benefits, with that. But that's up to you. I mean, you'd have to provide, obviously that documentation to us. That
Yeah.
it's
Because I'm avidly looking for somewhere. We're even settling with Closer. Matt's still applying to jobs around here. So the second that he gets a job, then the mortgage company he's working with will give him the okay for another mortgage because his home's almost completely done.
that's good. That's good to hear. But yeah, that's as far as I mean. If anything changes as of Friday, I'll definitely reach out to you. But that's what we were requesting, you participate in that program and, provide the medical documentation supporting.
Well, is there a reason why I would have to sell it? Because then if I can get another home, because I have nowhere to put my things anyways until then. You know what I mean?
Well, because you don't plan on coming back here.
But I would have to clean out the house and get things out. Like I would have to stage it in some way. And having all of my things in there wouldn't look that great because we just took all of the stuff that was in Matt's house and moved it. So that's basically where everything's sitting. So that's why I'm kind of like we would have to have a place to go to take it. in a storage unit and moving it back and forth, that would be just a waste of.
Right, but I mean, how long have you known that you weren't coming back here?
Well, we didn't anticipate him losing his job when he did.
When was it? Was that November or was it October?
It was like the end of November.
End of November. I knew it was something like that because I remember him telling me.
Yeah, because
He didn't remember the date or whatever.
Yeah, he was having pretty bad issues.
Yeah, and I seen that there was testing done, but I didn't see any results pertaining to his testing.
For what he had the same test that I did.
Yeah, for heavy metals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then there's another test that he had completed too. That there's no results there, and which he's not a part of your claim anyways. He has his own claim number because you guys aren't married. So from here on out, like whatever food you have, it'll be you and your son, and that's it.
Okay, and then. So his is like completely closed then, or?
No, there's no claim that's closed, but I mean, he has to provide documentation himself, you know.
Yeah.
To put this house, you know, the same thing you did. And it says here too also that you there's other people that what was it? That there was other people that has to provide. Let me see here what it says. Participation. Okay, it says participation in the program not being a requirement for temporary relocated services, and you're aware of individuals who have granted extensions without having provided any paperwork or information.
What does that mean?
That means you're telling your attorney that you're aware of other people that have been granted extensions without having provided any paperwork or information.
Yeah, I do know of a woman that is extended until May.
Again, though, Ashley needs to worry about Ashley and not about somebody else. But that's totally irrelevant, you know.
Well, it just seems like a special circumstance, or how they were saying, like, I remember you saying Ashley guidelines or someone saying that. And I don't see why I would have to supply something differently than someone else.
Well, every situation is different, but if they're claiming that they're getting sick when they go to their home, then we need to have some supporting documentation, medical documentation. And then if you're not returning to your home, then you need to participate in the VAP. And some people don't have homes here, you know, so every situation is different, but there's documentation that's going to have to be provided to be reevaluated for whatever people are out.
See, but I could, if my boyfriend gets the job, then we would just move into that house and then sell it after that. Because if not, then we'll be completely homeless. Because we don't even know how long, like, if that does go through, like, how long would that extension go, or, you know, is there any alternative?
The reevaluation is going to be, that's done weekly. It'll be done weekly. But I will be dropping off a check to Best Western there, I think today or first thing tomorrow morning.
Well, I know that they emailed you saying that the points can't be reimbursed. But
yes.
They can
yes.
Give you information on that, because they basically have me on a waiting list for a month, because they booked it, because if not, I'm not going to have anywhere to go.
Well, I'll see about if I can give you the money, and then you can pay for the following week. There'll be paid, you know. Okay, since you paid with your points for this past week, I'm gonna pay for that. So either I'll give that to you, and then you could pay next week. You know what I mean? And then you'll be reevaluated this Friday, and then another check would go out, to pay for it.
Yeah, and then I still have receipts from before. I just
Okay.
have them separate than anything that I have
It,
now.
yeah, and if you want, because I've been going through all your receipts and stuff, and we paid for a lot of stuff that we shouldn't have paid for. Not a lot, but like going to Walmart and paying for hoodies and sweatpants and things like that.
Justin approved that.
Did he?
He approved that a while ago because we didn't have any clothes whenever we left.
That was just this last time when I picked up the receipts from you.
Could you send that
When
to
I
me?
paid. Yeah, when I get it, yeah, I have to
Okay.
go back through it. But yeah, I've been going through the receipts and because all the different, yeah.
Yeah, because I know
Anyways.
he before you took on this too, he even said that he would pay for like the winter jackets for my son. Well, one jacket because we didn't have
Sure.
any of that.
That's understandable. I just mean it's like kind of late. You know what I mean? It's been a year now, and things like that, or there's a few other things on there that I seen. But is what I'll do is if you want
That
to
might
leave,
have been why, and maybe I just overlooked it. But if there was
Could've
food
been.
on it,
if you want to leave your receipts in an envelope or something at the front desk when I come there, I'll pick up the receipts. I'll bring them back, look through everything, and then get a check, and I can drop a check back off to you if that works.
okay. I know Matt's gonna go down to check on things tomorrow. If you want him to just go there and exchange it that way.
That's fine if you want it. You mean like to pick up the check for like the hotel and stuff?
Yeah, and exchange the receipts.
Yeah, if you want to bring in the receipts, yeah, that's fine. That'll work out. Does he know what time?
I'm not too sure.
Just because I have an appointment at like 2:30 to probably 4:30
It'll probably
tomorrow.
It'll probably be earlier.
Okay, well, just give me a call or text me and give me a heads up, and that way I can pull your file and stuff. So when he comes here,
Okay.
then I can make sure at least I have one of the checks done, and then I can go through the receipts and stuff when he gets here.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome.
Bye bye.
Bye.